This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cageside Press here with one of the personalities of the year, Laura Sanko. Laura, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Do I owe you an apology over the stuff with Shavkat in March? I asked him, hey, what's it like to have your report? And next thing you know, I'm watching the weigh-in show. All of Kazakhstan follows you now.
I almost forgot that you were responsible for that. You ask one question and the whole world lights on fire. I don't know that you owe me an apology. You don't owe me an apology, but it was certainly blown out of proportion. But that's okay. I got quite a bit of Instagram following off of it. And I will say this: the Kazakh fans are absolutely amazing, and I've kind of fallen in love with like this idea of Kazakhstan and its craziness for anything Shavkat related.
For the record, I'm with you too. Hamzat Shavkat. Yep. Same thing. Gives me chills. The internet.
I'm not the only one that's getting chills, guys. I'm not the only one that's getting chills.
I want to ask you about some stuff that I see on the internet. You know, there's a lot of memes that go out there. You know, a guy mansplaining very loudly to some poor girl. MMA Twitter saw this one. I'll put it up on the camera. Can you speak about this? Is this a young Laura Sanko being mansplained about UFC somewhere?
It is not, but it is not in a literal sense, but in a figurative sense. That has been me many times at regional MMA, at local MMA for many years. There was a lot of like me, yes, being aggressively mansplained in my ear. This is how you throw a punch. This is what he should be doing. Yeah.
How dare they anymore? Two more. I have this quick story. Was talking to someone, and their mother came to me to say, you know, I just don't like women commentating. And I'm not gonna lie, it was when very close to when you had started doing the pay-per-view in August, and I got a little defensive. I got a little emotional. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? You're a woman. I mean, how does one handle that?
Well, listen, I think, you know, everybody has... We all like things to stay the same way, especially if we like the way that things are, and something new can feel, I don't know, unwanted, unnecessary. Why are we doing this? I get that. I genuinely understand that. But for a sport that puts its female athletes on the same platform as its male athletes, who I think has done a sport that I think has done the best job of creating equity between the athletes, it only makes sense to have representation in the broadcast booth. And you know, it wasn't necessarily about me being a woman, though. Obviously that's part of the story. But you know, I really just wanted to go out there and be the voice of a fan, and just so happens to be a female voice.
Finally, every year, you know, start commentating pay-per-views.
Yeah.
This time next year, what is Laura Sanko's, what are we going to hit, milestones?
Oh, that's a good question. Hopefully I've done another pay-per-view next year. I don't have anything in the books yet, but I think that first one went pretty well and the reception was good, so I'm hopeful to have another. So we just need to pray for a lot of stomach flu on some sort of international pay-per-view, because the international ones are the ones that Joe doesn't do, because I have no chance of that. And then just if we could just get a rampant case of stomach flu, Paul gets taken out, DC gets taken out, Bisping gets taken out, like if everyone can just get laid out, I'll get my second chance.
You know what? I'm going to say it right here. 4-person booth, Sanko, DC, Anik, Rogan.
There we go. I like that. I like that a lot, yeah.
Laura, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you on TV. Keep killing it.